presenting and analyzing shopmaddiegreen.com. So to start off, I'd like to start off with visual design. And I feel like when you land on maddiegreen.com, you're underwhelmed with the options that the site is trying to sell you. Like, for example, there's the new this week area, but I feel like this first page itself lacks visual hierarchy. And visual hierarchy is basically just elements that are arranged, and according to that, users will usually gravitate towards things that are like most important to them. And the purpose of it is to guide viewers to get their desired action. And I feel like the problem is with almost every element of this website, it's the same size, color, and has like similar copies and icons and like typographies. And basically, people are being told to shop for like sweaters, candles, and greeting cards, like tote bags, and a bunch of other products. But they're like, rather than like deciding where to click, some users might leave just based off of how bleak and how like vast the product options are. And I feel like Maddie Green doesn't use an effective use of color and typography and layout, because the page itself is white with pastel colors being like the title, which is cool, but the typography is like a light brown that basically overshadows the text, making it almost invisible and impossible to read. Like for parts like this, I see myself having to squint to be able to like distinguish the letters of the words. And I feel like the mix of typography and like the color and the background doesn't really mix well. And I feel like in order to like fix these issues, like principles relating to like size, color, and contrast can be used. Like for an example, the reviews over here is something that she wants, or they want us to like have access to. But with the white screen and such light font, it sort of gets lost in people just scrolling, trying to find whatever products. So Maddie Green can be more effective in influencing how like her users interact with the website and determining what she wants to be highlighted and contrasted, as opposed to just having all of it be sort of like the same form of like bleakness. It just doesn't have anything that allows it to be seen differently than other products that is shown on her website. Now, is the content visually organized and looks professional? It doesn't really look professional because of its inconsistencies. So something I've noticed is that in a lot of her products, she basically has like a photo of the product and then like a personality photo. Like for example, she has like over here, it's a purple shirt and it's her holding a purple drink with the purple shirt. Now, something I think would be more consistent is that if all the shots were just the products and then the second images were the personality, because I feel like now I'm just getting sort of overstimulated with the amount of products that she's trying to sell and the different ways that she's trying to do it. I feel like the first initial premise of it should be more organized, as opposed to having it be inconsistent. I feel like consistency would make this website look more professional and organized. In means of website usability, the website itself is user-friendly. The website has like clear and intuitive navigation that makes it easier for users to find products. But I feel like a part that makes me wish it was more friendly is that if the featured collections was closer up to the top of the website. So something that I've noticed here is like this would be basically a glossary for users who wanted to buy products. And the intended purpose of this is to like shop wholesale. It's for people to shop, and it's supposed to be useful in that way. But if this was closer to the top, as you can see, I have to scroll a bit to be able to show this. But if it was at least like the second or third column, then it would make a significant difference in making it easier to use. And I feel like it is clear what they want you to do on the website, but it just gets lost in the amount of things that are on the website. And for content quality and communication, the content on the website is clear and useful and informative. A lot of it is trying to get you into the artistic, perspective that is the website and the sort of products that she has by, season, for example. Like she has like a fall collection over here. And it gives you the idea of what she's trying to market, but overall the site just seems untidy and thrown together because of how inconsistent it is, and I admire a lot of his creativity, but I feel, sorry, that was my timer, but I feel like a lot of it could just be more like cohesive with each other. And because of this, I don't think that the site reaches its communication strategy and its business needs, because it just needs to be more consistent in like tone and style, and like content is key in building like a strong brand image. So I feel like the more consistent and like professional it looks, the more serious a user's to take your website and your like shop in general. And for the language, I do believe that the language used is conversational. Like fall is here, get in the mood, see what everyone is talking about. It's more like casual in the way it wants you to shop, and it's more like social. Like for example, behind the scenes, there's some information on how she gets her business out. So that is sort of the whole gist of Maddie Green. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good one.